Dragons are a very tough side to break down. We, it took till the 78th minute for us to get the fourth try. We were struggling at times with a huge number of tackles during the game. I think at times Dragons were holding on to the ball for 3.5-4 minutes, which is as long as we've had to defend for any one phase of play all season. So they're a tough side. We got well beaten by them over in Wales earlier in the season, so we were delighted to come out there with the 5 points. Look, it's good for other fellas to get in and get an opportunity as well. We've a good squad here, and there's lads who don't get as many opportunities during the season when the internationals are around. So those fellas filled in training today, and they'll probably get an opportunity this weekend. They went very well in training. They bring a lot of energy and enthusiasm, which is really important. I think it's, as I've said previously, this time of the year during the Six Nations, it's great for other guys getting opportunities. Yeah, they're a very difficult side. Their defence is excellent. They have Graham Steadman, who was here several years ago as their defensive coach. Any team that are coached by him are a very gritty defensive side, very difficult to break down. And with that, he's also brought a never say die attitude, which you see him scoring 2 tries in the last 10 minutes against Glasgow a few weekends ago. So look, they're a very difficult side to play against. They like to move the ball around a lot as well. When we're playing them on a 4G pitch, they look to spread it, they look to move it, but then on the flip side, they're a difficult side to break down. So it's going to be a massive challenge. They've had a few scalps recently and they've been going quite well. They beat Ulster over there, I think about a month ago. So it's we're under no illusions how difficult this game is going to be for us. It's a massive honour to captain your province. For me, not a whole lot changes during the week. There's decision makers within that team who do their job. You just have to say a few more words and decide if you're going for the corner and toss the coin to start the game. But look, it's a massive honour, and as long as you're winning, it's a great place to be. It's hugely competitive at the moment. There's a lot of teams trying to get into the top 6 for Europe next season, and in particular the top 4 to get into the playoffs. If we can win this weekend, we'll move into 4th position, which will be massive after the tough couple of months we've had. But conversely, if we don't, Cardiff are chasing down Scarlets and Ospreys as well to be the Welsh team to get into Europe next season. So both teams have a huge amount to play for. A lot of teams can get into the top 4, a lot of teams can get into the top 6. So that's what's it's added a lot to the Pro 12. I think this qualifying for Europe, top 6 teams getting into Europe, it's added a lot of spice to the competition.